What's up, everybody? My name is Matt Chaquan, aka Recluse, and I'm here at our Brooklyn facility where we host our regular Roland DJ Cloud Academy courses to show you how to update your Roland DJ-202 to the latest firmware version, system version 1.10, and I'm also going to show you what features we've added with that firmware version. So let's have a look. The first thing you're going to want to do is navigate to our product page. If you search for DJ-202 firmware or system program, it should be pretty easy to find this page. It is on Roland.com. And look for something that says system program version 1.10. Once you get to this page, you're going to see a bunch of instructions on how to check the version, the update history, the instructions for installing it, etc., etc. You don't have to worry about that right now, but you can keep it on your back burner there if you need to refer back to it. But I'm going to show you how to do it today, so no stress. You want to click on this I agree and wish to continue proceed with download. Download that file. It's going to take just a minute. And then we're going to head over to our downloads, locate the file, and it is the same firmware file as the 505. So it's going to say DJ-202 505. You unzip it by double clicking like I just did. You're going to get this folder. In that folder is a bin file. That's the file that you want to use to update, not the zip file. You're going to get an error message if you do it the other way around. So once you've downloaded that, what you're going to do is come over to your DJ-202. Now, as you know, the DJ-202 is bus powered. There's no power switch for it. So as soon as you plug it in, it powers on. I'm currently plugged into the computer. So what I'm going to do is unplug it in the back. And I'm going to hold the sync button. And I'm going to plug it back in. And then when we head back to our computer, we're going to see a Roland disk icon here, and you double click on that and you can copy the bin file into that disk. Takes only a second, and then you're going to eject it. That might take a second. Now do not unplug the power because you're going to lose power to your DJ-202. Once it's disconnected there and ejected, you come back to your DJ-202 and you press the sync button. And it's going to start going through the firmware update process. And just like that, we're done. We should have 6 LED lights up and down, and the blinking will have stopped. So there you go. This firmware update has been done. But one very important step that you still need to do is a factory reset. If you do not do a factory reset, you are likely to experience some glitchy, unpredictable behavior from your DJ-202. One note of warning: if you are updating the firmware and going to do the factory reset, and you have already created some patterns in your sequencer that you want to store, refer to the manual on how to do that. You can actually store them on your computer, but what's going to happen is those patterns are going to be overwritten and replaced with the preset patterns. Okay, to do the factory reset, you're going to want to unplug the USB cable from the back of the DJ-202, hold load 1 on the left deck, plug the USB cable back in. Wait for just a minute while you're continuing to hold the load 1 button. Now you're going to see the sequencer start stop button is blinking. I'm going to hit start. We're going to see the LEDs blink rapidly, and then all the lights will illuminate when the factory reset is done. Okay, now that we've done our firmware update and factory reset, let's have a look at some of the features. The main thing that we've added to the 202 is some new kits. So before we had the 808 and the 909, we've now added the 606 and the 707 as well. To get to that area, you're going to want to hold Shift and press Sequencer twice to get to Insta-Play mode. To select your kit, you hold Shift, and we can see it's blinking on the third pad. Let's start with the first one just to review. The first one is the 808. Holding Shift again, we press the second pad. That's the 909. And then our new kits, Shift to the third pad. This is the 707. And finally, the 606. So we have 4 main kits, and then the remainder of the kits are combinations of those 4. So we have added actually, we went from 8 kits to 12 kits in total, adding these 2 and some additional combo kits. So again, to get to the combination kits, you'd press Shift and press any one of these, and then you can press the plus button under parameters to get to the other combo kits as well. The remainder of the features of our DJ-202 firmware update need to be accessed via the system settings mode. To get there, you're going to want to unplug your USB cable out of the back, hold load 2 on the right side, the right channel, plug the USB cable back in. It's going to take just a couple seconds to enter this mode. Now we see that our performance pads are lit up. We have 8 pads on the left lit up and 4 pads on the right. And the new features that we've added are accessible on the right side. There's 2 in particular. The jog wheel release response setting, you're going to press pad R2. And this is just going to change how the platter responds to your scratching. So one more time, we're going to press R2, and we're going to turn the back knob here to change that setting. So we can go all the way down to 1 setting on the master volume here that we can see it's representing what the setting is, all the way up to 6. So 1 would be the lowest response, and then 6 all the way up to the highest response. Now if we go to pad R3, this is where we can change our backspin length setting. So again, we're going to use this back knob here to change the setting. 1 light means it's on the lowest setting, and if you want a really long backspin, you can change it all the way up to 4. So that's quite a big backspin. Once you've reset any of these system settings, you're going to want to press Start to actually have them take effect. It's going to take a minute to reboot, and then we see all the LEDs are lit up and we're ready to go. So we want to just one more time power down and back up. So there you have it. New drum sounds, new kits, the 606 and 707 added, as well as the ability to change the jog wheel response and the backspin length setting on your DJ-202. This video is brought to you by the Roland DJ Cloud Academy, available to all registered Roland DJ customers. Head on over to our landing page to learn more about our classes and to register for sessions held throughout the month.